Wombday. I'm Taliba Ndidi, Director for Divine Wombs for Life. Today's topic is going to be on the benefits of using 100% cotton sanitary pads. But before we start, I want to say Happy New Moon. Hope you're getting your new moon wishes ready and planning to start something new, or even dropping some seeds in Mother Earth, planting some food. As you know, the Wombday videos are done around the new moon and the full moon. That way we stay in tune with Mother Nature. The benefits of using 100% cotton sanitary pads. Well, for one, it is chlorine and dioxin free. All your commercial pads out there have a lot of chemicals in there that are not listed on the labels. And the reason why that is not listed is because the pads they're considered to be a medical device. You know, they're not looked at as a feminine care product. They're looked at as, or in the category of a medical device. So by being a medical device, they don't have to put all the ingredients and label everything that's in it to create it. So chlorine dioxin is a chemical that they use for the bleaching process. Well, after the bleaching process, you know, the chemicals that they use in mixing to bleach the cotton to make it so pure white, then the residue creates dioxins. So these dioxins are going to be directly connected to your sacred yoni, your gateway, which that's what we don't want. Another benefit is a synthetic free. You know, they use a lot of plastics, you know, petroleum to create the bottom layer and the wings of the pads. So these are, you know, synthetic products that's sitting near and dear to your yoni. Your vagina should be able to breathe when you are on your moon time. You know, breathing will help decrease the chance of bacteria growth. So, wood pulp free. Yeah, wood pulp. Why would they use wood? Well, it's part of that old absorbent technique, you know, to absorb more. You know, I've always, you know, wondered, you know, I thought about like when some of the sanitary companies, they make the commercials of it's more absorbent, you know, and I'm thinking like more absorbent. So if it's more absorbent, that means it's going to be pulling and causing you to bleed more so that you can go out and buy more pads. So we got to be mindful of these things that, you know, they are saying. You know, it might sound good, but you got to really look beneath the surface to see what they're really saying and why it's that way, you know, and what products and chemicals that they're using so that it's absorbent. Rayon free. Rayon is another absorbent. And now they have this gel thing. You know how they put in the baby diapers, and once the moisture hit it, it crystallizes and becomes gel. Well, another chemical. You know, we have to keep chemicals away from the womb, away from the vagina, entering into our sacred gateway. So those are some of the benefits of just, you know, using a 100% cotton sanitary pad. And you know, I work with a lot of women, and Divine Wombs for Life was birthed out of the necessity of creating natural products or alternative methods and products for women that would come to me who, you know, would just want to do a natural cleanse instead of using over-the-counter stuff for like yeast infections, and just to have, you know, a natural cleanse. And I also created, you know, natural cloth pads, which I love. You know, I've been using natural cloth pads for 14 years now, and I love it. It's the best for me, you know. But I really wanted to, you know, bring your awareness to the commercial pads that's out there that have all these chemicals in there and how they trigger and affect our womb, because our womb is so sensitive. And when we're putting all these chemicals next to our vaginas, and some women wear their pads all day without changing, which is a no-no. You should change your pad at least every hour if you can, or at least every 2 hours. because bacteria develops and starts to grow, and you really should just let your moon time flow, you know. But unfortunately, we have to go to work and we have to be in society, so we have to wear pads. But you know, I just love the natural cloth pads because it's 100% natural. And the convenience of just going into my bedroom and my drawer and pulling it out when I need it. I don't have to fret and be like, oh, I'm out of pads, I need to go to the store and buy some more. I'm saving tons of money, and they last forever. All you do, they're reusable. All you do is wash them just like you wash your panties. But I wanted to bring the awareness of using 100% cotton disposable sanitary pads for the women who are not quite ready for the natural cloth pads. So for those who have never used, you know, a 100% cotton sanitary pad, I'm asking that you switch for your next moon time. Switch to a natural one. There's seventh generation and natural care. There are quite a few, you know, natural companies out there, but the ones that are accessible is 7th generation and natural care. They are 100% cotton. And for women who wear tampons, I'm not an advocate of tampons, but if you're gonna wear them, wear 100% cotton. Although, you know, using tampons is preventing your flow, it's stopping your flow, and, you know, toxic shock syndromes is associated with that. And that's really because you're not allowing your blood to flow. It's like you're stopping it at that point and it can't come down anymore. So it could go back up, out, you know, on the sides, which can cause endometriosis. So we have to be mindful about some of these things that we're doing, and, you know, the way we treat our womb. You know, she is very sacred to us, and we should be treating her sacred by using natural products to take care of her. So I just wanted to kind of share that with you. There's some other natural alternatives too, like the Diva Cup and sea sponges, but I really just wanted to touch on the 100% disposable cotton sanitary pads, because a lot of women are aware that the commercial, conventional pads on the market have a lot of chemicals in them, and they're causing all kind of illnesses and disorders of the womb, like cancer, ovarian cancer for one. When I first switched over to just using the 100% cotton disposable pads, I used to bleed for 7 days. My moon time was 7 days, and when I switched over, it cut it down to 5 days. And then when I, you know, left the whole conventional pads and went to using natural cloth pads, I am down now to 3 days, sometimes 4, but cut it down. So it depends on your diet, what you're eating, is also, you know, what product you're using. You know, are you using a natural product? So if you're not using the product, please try using a natural product the next moon time, so you can see what's different. You know, see if your body, if your moon time is gonna, you know, change, if it's gonna lessen the flow. You know, pay attention to those things. And treat yourself to an eco-friendly natural cloth pad. You know, that's the way we should be heading towards, is just being natural all the way. So I want to thank you for watching my video, and please like if you like, and subscribe to my channel. Please visit my website, divinewombsforlife.com, and sign up for my free ebook, Womb Sense, Balancing the Sacred Womb. And I will see you in 2 weeks.